Hello and welcome back to It's What I Do. Right, today is 3rd of June, the day after my birthday, which means I have now been free of cigarettes for 1 year. So it's my 1 year anniversary of not smoking, and I haven't cheated at all. I've been really good. There's been a lot of temptation along the way. Really wanted to have a cigarette on many occasions, and still do, still get the craving to have a cigarette, but I've resisted the temptation and I have stayed smoke free for a whole year, which is the longest I've ever done it. So I'm really pleased, really pleased. Do I feel any better? No, not really. Oh dear. Can't say that I've noticed a hell of a lot of difference apart from coughing. I don't cough as much as I used to. It's a bit of a gross subject, but surprisingly enough I still bring phlegm up first thing in the morning when I brush my teeth. I tend to cough up a load of crap around that sort of time. But again, that's not as much as it used to be. I suppose it takes quite a lot of time to get rid of 40 whatever years it was. Be 49 years worth of smoking. That's a long time, and that's a lot of crap that's gone in my lungs. So yeah, so I'm really pleased with that. We went out yesterday. We went to Heybridge Basin, which is one of our favourite places, and we had a little bit of a meal there. Wasn't overly impressed with the meal, but hey ho, it was still a nice day, and I managed to use my camera. Probably not going to show too much of that on here, on this channel, because I'm still trying to get the photography channel set up and going, so I'll probably do a video ready to put on that. So, just been cleaning the pond today, because we're out at Duxford tomorrow. Don't know if I just said that, but yeah, Duxford have got the summer air show on tomorrow, so we're going to that, and we've got another visit to Duxford on 25th, I think it's the 25th, which is the D-Day commemoration flight. So yeah, that'll be another day down there. Really a good month this month. So we've got Duxford tomorrow. On the 18th of June we've got Gardener's World Live. On the 25th of June we've got Duxford again, and I think it's the 1st and 2nd of July. That's the National Show at Coventry, Koi Show. So if I can get the time off work, I'm still waiting for an answer, but if I can get the time off work I shall go to that. And there are some other plans afoot, which are not mine, so I can't go into them. I'm not going to mention them, but yeah, that could be another day out, so that could be interesting as well. As I say, I'm topping the pond up. It's a bit murky because I hoovered it. I wanted to hoover some of the algae that's dying off in the bottom. I've got some of it out, but not that much. Let me just spin you around, you can have a look. As I say, it's a bit murky. Yeah, so just topping it up. Still a bit murky, but that'll clear in a couple of hours. The old upflows do a fantastic job of clearing the water, but they do need cleaning quite often at the moment. Still got the shower with damage on him, and there's still a little bit of damage on one of the others. I can't remember if I showed you that, but turn the filter around so I can get to it easier. And what I've done, because I noticed the damage on there, I've actually cut some 2-inch pipe on there and put it over the Jubilee clips to try and take away any sharp edges. I know you can use tape, but you've got to be bone dry for that to work. Get it out, dry it off, make sure it's bone dry, put the tape around it so that it sticks to itself, and then you can put it back in the water. But as this is actually in the water and it's wet, I didn't want to wait around for that, so I put some cut hose on there, cut 2-inch hose. But the fish are all doing okay. Greedy little sods they are. Yeah, low. I bought some more food from Chubby's mealworms. I bought another mixed lot of that and soldier fly, black soldier fly. So I've got those. And what I've also bought was some shrimp. Bear with me. Shrimp. I bought a kilo of these. Really tiny little shrimp. The koi, they sort of look at it and go, bleh. They will eat it, but it takes them a long time. The goldfish and the baby koi that I've got, yeah, they eat it, they like it. So that's probably going to be their treat, and I'll stick to the mealworms and black soldier fly for the koi. Speaking of which, I'll give them a little bit now. There we go, black soldier fly for these ones. Yeah. And they've got a lot higher calcium level in them than the mealworms, which are... Oop, can't get hold of it. That's a mealworm. Yeah. So the black soldier fly ones are a lot thicker, chunkier. Yeah. See two there together. These are actually from last year, so I haven't started the new lot yet. But they love these, absolutely love them. So I'll be feeding these a lot. Right, let's throw some in. Ooh. They're probably not going to come up too quickly because I'll be messing about with the pond. But there we go, let's throw some of them in there. Well, it didn't take them long. They all like them. That replacement shower that I got from Adam, that he gave me, got very unusual eyes. The patterning seems to go into its eyes, and I've never seen that before, but it has got really unusual eyes. And as I say, the other shower's still got the damage on its side that's healing. The bit at the top's getting better, but the bit down the side of it doesn't seem to be changing too much, staying roughly the same. It might be a case I'm not treating it often enough. I might have to start getting it out every few days or something, every couple of days, just to get it past the initial bit and get it healing. So we'll have to wait and see on that one. Let me take you around, show you the goldfish. 1 second. Not quite sure you can make that out, but they're all up near the top looking for food at the minute. But as soon as I walk over there, they'll disappear. They'll go down the bottom. Very antisocial. There you go. There's the goldfish. They're all doing fine. And so I've got the 3 baby koi in there. Just get a handful of the shrimp and put in. Oh. There you go. There's a handful of the shrimp. And they'll come up shortly. They won't come up while I'm standing here. They're just not comfortable enough with someone standing over them. As I say, there's 3 little koi in there, and God knows how many goldfish. I don't know if you can see them. There's a couple of the koi down there. One there and one this side. Well, there's 2 together there. But again, they tend to pick up the actions off of the goldfish, so if the goldfish stay down the bottom they will and all. But they're doing okay. They're all doing good. Hopefully I'm going to be finding someone to take the goldfish soon. Really want them gone. Really do. Right, I don't know if you noticed that over there, but when we was at Ron's, he's got a real big plant next to, or actually in the side of the pond, and he said it's a marigold. So we've picked up 3 marigolds, yeah, 2 yellow ones and two yellow ones and an orange one, or the other way around, whatever it is. Might be 2 orange ones and a yellow one. And we're just trying it, just giving it a try, see whether it does anything. So we've got one of them over there. Plant's doing okay, that tree's doing okay. They are slowly nibbling the roots off the bottom of it, off the stem, which is fine. It will still carry on growing. Got some lovely flowers over the back there coming out, no idea what they are. Don't even know if they're supposed to be there, but they're growing. So yeah, they're doing well. And the garden is doing pretty okay at the minute. Oh, begonias are starting to come through on some of the pots. So we've got a little begonia there coming through. Not sure what that one is. Same again there. Little begonia sitting there. These ones are from like 3 years ago, and they're still growing, so they're still doing well. And that thing is going berserk. There's no flowers on it yet, but look at the size of the bloody thing compared to the others. It's going absolutely berserk. Hopefully we'll get some nice flowers off of that. That you can see in there is just where flowers have dropped off the tree above, because that's covered in flowers as well. More over there, and we got that which the missus can't make her mind up whether it's a foxglove or a lupin, and I've got no idea because I'm not a gardener. But yeah, that looks quite good. It's doing quite well. It started off with like flowers all the way down the bottom, all the way down the stem, and they're slowly working their way up and opening out. So the ones at the bottom die off and the ones at the top open up. So just keep going. Yeah, so they're doing well. These are starting to die off now, so we're getting some seed heads on there. Probably be able to collect some more seeds from them. And the old arum lily, doing well. You can put one of these into a pond, arum lilies, and they do quite well in there. I've got the Acer left. The other Acer that we had planted in the soil up there has died, so I don't know whether that was the freeze that we had or Whether it's because it's got too many other plants around it, I don't know. Banana plant is growing. We've got 3 new stems on that. Where the middle one didn't survive, but we've got 3, maybe 4 actually, looking at that. New plants growing up. And you only get bananas off of the new plants, you don't get them off of the old plants. So you might get some bananas off of these. Not sure. Have to wait and see. I don't suppose they'll be that big if we do get them. Yeah. Everything's coming into bloom, which is nice. These are from last year as well. These are, they look like a sunflower, but they're not. I can't remember what they're called. I actually bought them, but I can't remember what they're called. And we've got these things growing. These are red hot pokers. There's 3 of those. The one down there isn't doing so good. Staying very small. But the missus said that one was actually damaged in the pot. So, but these ones are doing alright. So we should get some of them coming out soon. So that's about it for the minute, I think, around the garden. I'm looking forward to going tomorrow. Should be quite good. Got a helicopter going over at the minute, so a bit noisy. And it's a black helicopter. The men in black coming to visit. Not worth me doing any underwater footage because that water's too murky. It would look awful under there. So maybe next time we'll do a bit of underwater. These are the other marigolds. And say orange one and 2 yellow ones there. There's the one in the pond's an orange one. And then we've got this little Acer here. Acer Orange Dream it's called. I'm hoping that one will look quite nice. See the way the leaves go orange on it. Yeah, I'm hoping that one will do well. We've got them standing in a tray of water in a minute because they came from Tesco's, and Tesco's just don't bother watering their plants. They just leave them and let them dry out and die. Bloody stupid, but there you go. I suppose they don't want to pay somebody to look after the gardening bits. But yeah. Well, I'm going to leave it there. I know it's very short, but I just wanted to give you a quick update. And more so sort of to celebrate my 1 year free of smoking. I am using, I've changed from the spray and I've gone on to the Nicorette chewing gums type things. These are not Nicorettes, these ones are Tesco's, I believe. Tesco's own brand. You can get them from Tesco's or Asda's, although Tesco's is £1 cheaper than Asda's. But they're exactly the same thing, made by the same people, Grafton Laboratories. Yeah. So that's what I've been using. I'm gradually sort of coming down on the use of those, so hopefully I can get rid of them at some point. But we'll see. Certainly not doing me any harm eating them or chewing on them. So. Right, I'm going to leave it there. Finish up tidying up here and get everything put away, and then get my camera gear sorted out for tomorrow. So I will catch you on the next one. Bye for now.